baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to go here. And now, number 9. The pitch. That's in there. And here we go with game 2. The 0-1. And ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The designated
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels held in check. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, here's Leody Taveras.
For the Rangers, the center fielder.
Singing Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Off the mark there. 2-0.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Got him. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Corey Seager goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's even at 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And here it comes. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that's outside. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 3-1 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Top of the zone for a called strike. Trout on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In there. And so now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Got him! And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is C.J. Cron. Trout on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Josh Young. Detmers back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that's outside. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. There's a strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to Crone. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here is Marcus Semien. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Two outs with a runner at third. Ball 1 there. On the ground to short. What a play to end the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Crone. One cool nugget on Evaldi. Comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Crone checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So the batting order turns over. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. Man at second.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Thice at second with 2 down. That's a little bit low. Next one misses. 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The third baseman, number 6.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. 0-2 now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's Robbie Grossman.
The designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Detmers back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grossman measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 2-0. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Leody Taveras. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Trout hustles it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals. They say you win.
1-1.
No outs. Runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's dead.
Tavares gets back easily. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Garcia over at first with one away. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Detmers checks over to first, and he's back. 2-0. And that misses as well.
I got 3-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Mitch.
Man at first. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. Garver batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. This one popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
And now Ezekiel Duran. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Two outs.
And the slider catches the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Garcia around third. The throw in. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Anderson ready to work. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Base hit and a run comes in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. And the batter now, Robbie Grossman. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Simeon runs. Cut on and missed. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Goes down looking. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Rangers 7 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now at the 7th.
Here's Trout. He reached out a walk his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And a pitch.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Now here is Mickey Moniak. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Young pulls that one down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom 4, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. The pitch. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Bounce to third. And that one handled. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball 1, no strikes. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Just missed. Adolis Garcia up next. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 3-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
1-2 here. And a ball evens the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now it's filled up. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And it's gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
C.J. Cron digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the dirt. Garver with the throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. In the dirt, Garver gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss. And strike one to the catcher. And that one moves his feet. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Adolis Garcia. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering, and it just misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. Next offering is down low. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. That one ripped. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's a speed threat, Marcus Semien.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch swinging.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Strike two. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the shortstop, number 9.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Rendon in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Righty delivers. And now 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. They get one on the low. It's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taveras settles under it. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 9 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Robbie Grossman. The pitch. Called strike right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jaime Barria up and throwing. And now the lefty.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Pitch misses, ball 1. And a foul ball. Grossman aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first. Hey. Grossman back in standing. This one high in the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Stepping in, Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe, 27 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Moved to first. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low. Next pitch is outside. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Seager stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now the 0-1. And that's too high. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Crone. Inning over. One left for Texas, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Eovaldi back to work. And he takes a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back left field.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brandon Drury now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a good eye there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 58 preparing to come on if needed. Burke getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Moniak stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Drury started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, C.J. Crone. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Renfroe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two on, 2 outs.
Hey.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2 count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. There's the strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Josh Young. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Again to first. And no luck this time either. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, the catcher.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Wantz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Mitch Garver. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Bounced out to short. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
First and third, one down. 1-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. That one down the line and foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe in position. Squeezes it, and that is that. New arm out of the bullpen, number 58.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss.
The catcher, Matt Thaiss.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1. Just missed. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's going to be number 9. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Thaiss gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Anthony Rendon in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. Popped up. Simeon sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Good eye right there. One out. Runners at first and second. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Durant going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. First pitch, and he just misses. First and second, 2 down. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one hammered center field. Taveras raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Seager with a relay home. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 9 and the Angels 3. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jimmy Herget up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is fouled back. That one a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Crone. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they lead it 9-3. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Chris Stratton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The pitch. Stratton, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Drury in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Spores getting loose out there. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it hits the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. First pitch just misses. Drury, the runner at second with one away. Off the plate inside. 2-0. The pitch. Rips one to right. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in there. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one missed. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's got a chance. And that's it. The Texas Rangers take the series and are off to the ALDS. So the Texas Rangers sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year.
9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.